Hi everyone, I'm Lori. Thank you for joining me again. I am set in 8 days to have the gastric sleeve surgery, which would be January 16th of 2023. This is another pre-video. I have been doing the all liquid diet in preparation for it. For a week now, I have lost 10.4 pounds, which is pretty awesome. And I have 1 week left until I go in for surgeries. As the video is titled, the straw or video that broke the camel's back, I had decided that I wanted to get into YouTube. And so the best way that I could think to do that was doing reviews. Reviews of household products or cruises. We love to go on cruises, so I figured cruising would be a great topic to do reviews on, and cars. My family has always had a lot of different cars, and we switch cars often. It's kind of a running joke in our friend circle, but I decided that I was going to do reviews on cars and just bring a light and airy videos out into the YouTube about cars and what's good about them and what's bad about them. Maybe I don't get into all the technical things that all of the people you see out there, but mine would just be kind of a fun review of cars for people, for everyday people. So I decided to start with the cars that my family has in our collection, not collection, but in our driveway. And I started with my husband's Mustang, and I did the video, and it was great. And I was so excited. It was a beautiful day. It's a convertible Mustang, so I took a lot of great videos. I had a lot of, fun information and a lot of things to pass on about it. And I was really excited, so excited that I actually didn't even look at the videos that I took or edit them until I decided to do my second video because it was beautiful weather. And I figured, why lose the weather? We're in the Northeast in New York. So there would be a day coming up soon that we'd have snow and I wouldn't be able to do these videos. So I figured just record the second one, get it over with, and then get into all of the editing. And so I did that. I took my son's Ford Focus RS and I took it out and I did some great videos, some great shots, and it was really coming together. And I said a lot of great points. And I was so excited. And I had t-shirts made and um, I had air fresheners for cars made and a license plate surround and just a whole bunch of other things. I made a website and an Instagram account and a YouTube account under LAURiViEWS. You can find the link in the description below, but there's nothing there at this point. And as I sat down to edit the two videos, I was just so unhappy with what I saw. It almost brought tears to my eyes. It was just not the person that I see when I look in the mirror or that I know I am. Physically, I was just so unhappy. So I decided after much discussion, because I was really pushing forward with this and my whole family was on board and supportive and all of our friends had said, you can use my car and review it. I just decided to take a step back and reevaluate something. So I decided that I didn't want to go with those videos out into the world. I know there's a lot of people that can be mean on the internet, and I was scared. And I don't think there's anything wrong with admitting that I was not the best me that I could be. So I don't buy into the whole new year, new me. I think it's the same me. It's just going to be a better me this year. So as I was looking at those videos, I wasn't happy, and I was just so upset with how I had let myself get to be. I used to be a very athletic person. I was never the skinniest person, which was fine. I was just athletic. I played sports and I was always active, but I could always eat what I wanted to eat because I was so active. And I was happy then, and I was happy with my body and how I looked. And granted, that was, before kids and before I'm now 42 years old. But I figured that there's plenty of people my age and older that can get in shape and that can look and feel healthier than I do. So when I saw those videos, that was just it. That is what drove me to look really into the gastric sleeve surgery. I had kind of made the comment over the last couple of years, oh, maybe I should just have my stomach cut out, and was kind of joking. But then when I saw that, I was like, you know what? I think it's time for some drastic measures. My sister had the surgery and had huge success with it, and I just thought that this would be a good path for me to take. So I started talking to a couple of different doctors. I picked one doctor, and I am really excited. I've met with him and his team. They're amazing, and they are so informative and so responsive and helpful. I actually asked my doctor, I said, what if I do all this? What if I get the surgery and and it doesn't work. And because things in the past that I've done, I mean, I stopped drinking soda. I used to drink like 3 cans of Coke a day, and I stopped drinking soda, and it didn't make a difference. I didn't lose a single pound from that. I am one for, I always grew up eating a big bowl of ice cream at night. I gave up ice cream for a couple of months, and I didn't lose a pound. And I was just nervous that something this drastic that I'd have to make such huge lifestyle changes for wouldn't work. And he reassured me by saying, if you follow the program, it can't not work. So yes, I'm having 2/3 of my stomach or 3/4 of my stomach cut out. That doesn't solve it. That doesn't solve all of the issues of overeating or, emotional eating or anything like that. But you just have to look at it from a holistic approach. Gastric sleeve surgery is a tool to help you make the right decisions and help your body make the right decisions. And I'm mentally ready. I am mentally ready. I have approached this liquid diet head on. I haven't had a single slip up. Granted, I wanted to, but I sit and I eat, drink my broth at dinner with my family while they're eating cheeseburgers or breaded chicken and things like that. And it is what it is. Maybe I make some snide comments about wishing I could have a cheeseburger or a hamburger. But I didn't. I just sit there and I drink my broth for dinner, and tackling this head on. I mean, I'm traveling while I'm going to be doing this. Obviously, I want to do this. So the gastric sleeve surgery is a tool to help you. And I'm really excited to have this tool and to see the success that can come from it. I've seen a lot of wonderful people on YouTube sharing their stories and sharing their struggles or their successes, and it's just been so inspiring. And I just hope that I can be another one of those faces for this community, for people that might be considering gastric sleeve surgery or that might be wondering what's to expect. As I said, I'm having surgery in 8 days. I will hopefully post one more video prior to that when I return from my trip. And that will be a kind of a wrap up of how the 2 weeks of the liquid diet and traveling on a liquid diet went. And yeah, and then from there, hopefully everything is great. And if it's not, you'll see it here. I'll show you if things don't go as planned. Obviously, you hope they do, but there's a chance they don't. So if I'll show you the good, the bad, and the ugly, and we'll go from there. So if you want to follow along this journey, click the subscribe, click the like if you like this content, and if you want to see any specific things, you can follow me on Instagram and share your thoughts on there, or you can post in the comments, and I'll review the comments, and I will try to add anything that I learn or try to investigate anything during my journey to hopefully help you out. So I'm going to end this video by saying take care of each other and keep in touch with yourself. Bye.